Hi, this is Antosh dyade. You are at Remote Login, TELNET and SSH video lecture series. In this video, we are going to discuss Secure Shell SSH. The objective of this video is to introduce SSH Secure Shell as an alternative to TELNET, to show how different components of SSH are combined to provide a secure connection over an insecure TCP connection, to discuss port forwarding in SSH and how it can be used to provide security for other applications. Secure Shell. Secure Shell is a remote login application program, uses TCP as the underlying transport layer protocol. SSH is more secure and provides more services than TELNET. SSH prevent man-in-middle attack. There are two versions of SSH, SSH1 and SSH2. The first version, SSH1, is now deprecated because of security flaws in it. Hence, we are studying with SSH2. SSH is proposed application layer protocol with the following four components: SSH application, SSH auth, SSH con, SSH trans. All comes under application layer. SSH transport. Let's first we will see SSH transport layer protocol. TCP is not a secure transport layer protocol. SSH first uses a protocol that creates a secure channel on the top of TCP. This is a new layer independent protocol referred to SSH trans. It provides the following services to the protocol: privacy of or confidentiality of the message exchange, data integrity, which means that it is guaranteed that the message exchanged between the client and servers are not changed by an intruder. Server authentication, which means that the client is now sure that the server is the one that it claims to be. Compression of the messages, that improves the efficiency of the system and makes attacks more difficult. Next is SSH authentication protocol, SSH auth. After a secure channel is established between the client and the server using SSH trans, the server is authenticated for the client. SSH can call another software that can authenticate the client for the server. This provides the authentication service, SSH auth. SSH connection. After the secure channel is established and both the server and clients are authenticated for each other using SSH auth, SSH can call a piece of software that implements the third protocol called SSH con. One of the services provided by the SSH con protocol is to do multiplexing. SSH con takes the secure channel established by the two previous protocol, SSH auth and SSH trans, and lets the client create a multiple logical channel over it. SSH application. After the connection phase is completed using SSH con, SSH allows the several application programs to use the connection. Each application creates a logical channel as described in previous slides and then benefit from the secured connection. In other words, Remote login is one of the service that can use the SSH CON protocols, such as file transfer application can use one of the logical channel for this purpose. The file transfer protocol uses SSH connection, one of the connection, and through authentication use the SSH trans to communicate to the peer entity. Port forwarding. One of the interesting services provided by the SSH protocol is port forwarding. We can use the secure channel available in SSH to access an application program that does not provide security services. Applications such as TELNET and SMTP can use the service of SSH using port forwarding mechanism. SSH port forwarding mechanism creates a tunnel through which the messages belonging to other protocol can travel. This mechanism is sometimes referred as SSH tunneling. Let's see with example. As we know, Telnet client and Telnet server uses insecure connection, and it exchanges data and information in plain text format. It's quite easy for hacker to see the content of transmission. So the Telnet client can use the SSH client on local site to make a secure connection with SSH server on the remote site. Any request from the Telnet client to the Telnet server is carried through this tunnel provided by SSH client and SSH server. Any response from the Telnet server to the Telnet client is also carried through this tunnel provided by SSH client and SSH server. In this way, the security can be provided to unsecure protocols like Telnet, SMTP. This is called SSH tunneling. This figure shows the format of packet used by the SSH protocol. It is having 5 fields: length, padding, type, data, and CRC. The length is 4-byte field defines the length of the packet, including the type, the data, and the CRC field, but not the padding and length field. Padding, it is a 8-byte field. It is added to the packet to make the attack on the security provision more difficult. Type, this is 1-byte field, defines the type of the packet used by the SSH protocol. Data is the variable length field. The length of the data can be found by deducting the 5 bytes from the value of the length field. And finally, CRC. This field is used to detect the errors in transmission. As per university syllabus, this completes the remote login, Telnet and SSH video lecture series. Thank you for watching this video. Keep posting your doubts, questions, queries in the comment section of videos. Have a good day.